Hi, it's Grant Abbott, CEO of Lightyear Docs. I just thought I'd take you through our successor director solution really quickly so you understand what will happen. What I'm going to look at today is how to upgrade a existing company to ensure that it has successor director capabilities in the Lightyear Docs suite of companies, and then also complete a simple resolution. For that, I just need to go into my document categories. So there's two standards. First off is if I'll start here, I can do an upgrade to a Lightyear Docs standard company. So that's very easy. And that's embedded here in the successor director solution as well. You'll see as we go through here, I'll just build it really quickly. I'm going to put it into my test folder, like anything, and then I'll put test successor director solution, and I'll start that. The cost is $149, but you can see I'm on unlimited, and so it's easier for me to just jump on. So I've got the successor director solution. I'll go AM001, which is Abbott Morley. So let's just go through the process. When are we going to set it up? Let's say we're doing it now, tomorrow. I'll put in the name of the company. So let's say we'll put it Test Proprietary Limited, the ACN, the current director's name, because this is being an upgrade of a company constitution through a resolution by shareholders. We need to put in place the shareholders' names, which we'll get down to a little bit later. But let's say we've got John Smith is the current director, and we're looking at replacing him in the event he gets sick with his brother, Jim Smith. So you can do that for, he can have, in fact, 2 or 3 successor directors if he wants. And because this is a resolution, obviously John Smith is the person who's signing off. Now, if your company hasn't got an existing successor director clauses within it, generally it's not the case, then you'll need to upgrade the constitution as well. So by clicking yes, I'm upgrading. Now it can apply for the, you can apply here for a company constitution, and it can actually upgrade it to our bloodline SMSF corporate trustee if you wanted to, or just a standard SMSF corporate trustee. It's just as important to upgrade all corporate trustees. We've also got a discretionary trustee company you can upgrade to a leading member trustee company, or here we're just going to go a standard company upgrade. So in there it says, in order to complete the below, the Corporations Act requires all shareholders. So let's say in this instance, we've got John Smith, and then we've got his wife, Sally Smith. And we're putting it in there and say, well, what happens if it does it? Why would we bother doing the successor director? Or what happens if they get divorced? John needs to have his interests looked after. I think that's fairly careful. It's very prudent. So that's our successor director solution. That's how quick and easy it is. So I will come the documents. They'll then go into your vault automatically. Let me just show you what it looks like. So I've done this for one company here. So it's a single company solution. So the successor director solution there, we go through the constitution upgrade to a standard company. So that needs to be done first, obviously, to make sure that we have that constitution upgrade. Then you've got the special resolution by the company members to change the constitution. As I said before, it's under section 136 of the Corporations Act. We've got the shareholders and the members, they sign off. This is the new constitution. And you'll see here, if we look at appointment of directors in Rule 45. So I'll just go down to Rule 45 so you can have a quick look of how it's to be done separately. So in Rule 45, we're looking at directors, and it says there the appointment of directors. Here, 45.5, any director may request the board of directors to put in place a binding resolution that a successor director will take the requesting director's position as a director with full right, entitlements and privileges that the position ensues. The binding resolution to replace the requesting director is to lay out circumstances when the successor director is to replace the requesting director, and may include the requesting director cannot manage the company because of mental incapacity, becomes bankrupt or dies. In addition, the personal representatives of the trustee of the person may appoint a successor director. Now, if you want to do that, you can do that quite separately through our enduring power of attorney. This is just a straight successor director solution. Then we go down into the successor director itself. We've got if we have a look here, we've got the asset guidance sheet 73, which deals with the problems about not having a successor director. And then there's the resolution by the company to appoint a successor director in the event of the director's incapacity or death. So we've got the resolution. All of this can be signed electronically, and then you're off and running. The one thing I would point out is that, as I said before, in the company section, you can find our single one. Now, if you're like me and you are a strategist or a licensee, you'll actually be able to go into this strategy automation, and you'll find in here we've got the successor director solution. So I've got 3 or 4 companies. So we've got a couple of trustee companies, a bucket company. We can do all of that through here, all in one very easy to use format. Anyway, that'll show you the successor director solution from Lightyear Docs.